Welcome to my channel. It's MMA Leaked, and this is where we get the sports books beat. Ooh, that's my new thing. I hope y'all like that. That's gonna be the intro to every single video now. But yeah, today we're gonna be giving you guys my bets and parlays for this card. I feel like we got some good ones. A lot of these fights are gonna be close, but I feel like we can make some money for real, for real. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna start off with my underdog picks. Well, underdogs that I think that can win. There's really two. That's crazy. John Silva is a favorite now. Wow. Well, that was gonna be one underdog that I was gonna give you. I believe he can potentially pull it off. But then again, Dober, he's a dog. He might be able to do it too. But I did do John Silva by KO. That's going to be a plus 185 if we go to Hard Rock right here. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek. Okay, it's not under that one. It's under this one. We got John Silva, winning method by KO. John Silva plus 185 and Dober's at plus 190. I also did make a parlay with that just in case that does hit. Another underdog that I like is Damon Blackshear. I feel like he can really get up in there. He can be really aggressive and put that damage on Montel Jackson. Montel Jackson's trying to keep his distance. He does have pretty good wrestling, but I feel like Blackshear will be able to take him down a few times. So yeah, but those are some single underdogs that could potentially make it. But if I'm building a parlay, this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. All right, I got Joshua Van by decision. I'm pretty confident on that one. Charles Johnson goes to decision a lot. I believe Van also does as well. So I believe Van by decision is a good pick. It's at like a minus 100, I believe. I don't think he's gonna finish him. So minus 100 is not too bad. But yeah, I feel like Van is gonna win. If he does win, it's gonna be by decision. So minus 100 is a lot better than minus 250. Can't believe he's a minus 250 now. He was at like a minus 170 is what I first got him at. Let me see. Yeah, minus 115 by decision. I like that parlay, or that bet right there. Let's see what else we can add to it. So I feel like if you want to go a safer route, I also like Al Hassan by KO. He's at what, minus 185 right now. If we get him by KO, it's minus 110. I don't see this fight going to decision. I just feel like Al Hassan does knock out Cody Brundage. So right there, we're working with a 257. $100 turns into 356 if you want to put that much down. Let me see. And then I feel like we got Bonfim. Add him to the parlay and add Christian Rodriguez. Boom, 106 to 658. I feel like that's not bad at all. That's a good parlay. Let me see if we remove those two fellas. And we remove those two and maybe add Blackshear. 100 is 749. I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some of my bets that I played. All right, look. So I got this $10 to 543. All right, this is just my every card. I've been placing a couple parlays that are decisions, KOs, and they've been hitting. I placed just one, and so far they've been hitting every card. So let's see. This is what I did. I got Friend by decision. The reason why, I feel like so many people are betting on Petrosky's wrestling, and I don't see that being too big of an issue. I feel like Frem's going to be able to get up, or he's going to be able to avoid some of the takedowns from Petrosky. And I feel like Petrosky's going to get tired and get that decision win. And look at the odds for that, plus 425. Come on, man. It's one of the first fights of the card. So if that doesn't pull through, I'll just place another $10 bet with the same three picks that are following it. So, Van by decision, like I said. Al Hassan by KO. And then I got Dober by KO because my parlays already have John Silva. So in case my parlays don't hit, at least this will. right? So I like that a lot. My 5 leg, this is kind of like my lock, but it's not really a lock. But I'm confident, kind of confident that this will hit. We got Blackshear, El Hassan, Bonfim, Silva, and Ponzinibbio. That's 40 to 498. You know, not too bad, not too bad. And then my other 2 bets, I'm going real light this card, by the way. And then I got some real long shotters, you know, 10 to 28,000. My goal this year is to hit a long shot, all right? I'm usually not too big on long shots, but I feel like I can make it happen. You know, if I'm risking, like, as you can see, it's only $10, but this other one is a long shot, and it's $100. As you can see, all the fighters, it's like half of it are fighters from this card, and half of it are on UFC 304. So, yeah, I'm going real light on this card, but that's only on Hard Rock. We're going on to Underdog Fantasy, where this is pretty much like Price Picks if you're not familiar with it. Last week we did hit a 4-legger parlay on this. 50 turned into $400, and we're gonna try to do it again this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my bets that I've got. And maybe, I don't know, you don't have to tell them exactly, but I will tell you my best picks from them, from the bets that I made. All right, so I don't know how to check my bets on the actual website. I usually do it through my phone, but I'll just go ahead and go through the ones that I like and I believe have a good chance of hitting, and then we'll go through our best options. So, boom, Al Hassan. So there's 2 bets that I like, 2 separate bets that I actually placed in 2 different parlays. The first one is Al Hassan with a finish, so more than 0.5 finishes, right? But another one that I did was 19.5 significant strikes. I did lower on that. I actually got it at 21 strikes. So as you can see, people were betting lower a lot. So they lowered it to 19.5 significant strikes. But the reason why I did that is most of his fights, he does not throw a lot, right? He got a split decision versus Buckley, and Buckley in that fight he only threw 40 significant strikes, right? And Cody Brundage is a bum, so I don't see him throwing a crazy amount of strikes. I believe he's gonna finish Cody early. So that's why I went with lower on that one. So, all right, we'll keep that one. But the 0.5 higher finishes, I like that one too. So it's up to y'all, which whenever you like better. I got both of them, one each parlay. Fight time, boom. We got Joshua Van, more than 14.99 minutes, okay? I believe the fight goes to decision, so that's why I did that. But I also, in one of my parlays, I did significant strikes higher. See, but now it's 93.5 significant strikes. I believe I got it at like 86. So, yeah. And he throws a lot. If you look at his, let me see, let me show y'all. So if we go to his profile right here, go to stats. Go to stats. So we're going to look at his stats, how many strikes he threw. All right, so the Borjas fight and the Zagales fight, he went to decision. So that's how I'm comparing it. If we look, he threw 100. He got 156 significant strikes and 120 strikes. So 86 versus Charles Johnson should be no problem in my opinion. But in this case, it is 93. So I don't know. I would just go with fight time higher on that one if I were you. Another one I do like is Gabriel Bonfim. Check this out, check this out. Higher than 1.5 takedowns. The reason why is because if we go to Gabriel Bonfim's profile and we scroll down to clinch, he lands in the Nicholas Dalby fight, which went the distance. Or I'm sorry, it didn't even go the distance. It went to like the second round, I believe. He got 3 takedowns out of 5, right? But the guy he's fighting has a 91% takedown defense, which is crazy good. but I feel like Gabriel Bonfim is a better wrestler than all his previous opponents, so I believe he can get Lusa down at least twice. You know, we'll see. But I did like that one as well. Look at Cody Bunge's significant strikes, 13.5. That is average. Earlier it was at 10, so you could have got higher or lower to that. I just don't know. I feel like he's not gonna want to strike with Alhazan too much, and the fight might end early. So I don't know, but that's an embarrassment to Cody. Your average is 13.5 strikes. Disgusting. I was thinking about doing higher than 2 takedowns, but I don't think he does get those takedowns. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I would stay away from that one. It's up to you though. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it, man. I showed you guys my bets for Underdog and Hard Rock Bet. So if you guys do want to tail some of those, feel free. You know, not financial advice, but I showed you, you know, I am going in on these plays too. But I just want to make a quick video on Saturday night's fight night. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited. And if you did tail any, just let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy the video at all, please leave a like. It really helps the channel grow. And last, go ahead and subscribe for me. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Other than that, peace.